There we go. Alrighty. Alright. Just like this firework already. Two teams that found themselves at the bottom of the division last year are currently on the top of the division this year. The Aces and the Snakeheads. And the first shall be last, and the last shall be first. Alberta receives. Touchback. Time for the actual football to start. Alvarenga getting smashed. Loss of a yard there. Martin Good on the tackle. 2nd and 11, one man back. Duncan dropping all the way back. Another 1 yard loss out of the pitch to Alvarenga. I don't know why you check it down there, but they did. 3rd and 12. Duncan able to complete the pass, not enough for the first. This will be a 3 and out, which is a fantastic way to start a football game. Aces will get the ball at their own 28. Out trots the Aces offense for the first time this game. Kirby loses a yard there. Maybe a little bit more than a yard. Let's say he lost 2. Okongwu back throwing, getting rid of it. Intercepted by Towney. And Okongwu, who has had only 1 INT all season, coughs one up there. Had a man open, just had to throw it a little bit quicker than that. I know open is the opportune word, but Duncan now back throwing. Able to get rid of that one with blue jerseys in his face. Alvarenga, and that's a touchdown for Alberta. What a turn of events. ICT finds themselves down 6 already. Well, shit. Last time the Aces offense trotted out there, it was an interception. Can't get worse than that. Tai Chen able to return that one. Just past the 25. Can't do any worse than last drive. Kirby gets another toss. They're only going to give him a yard there. I thought he got more than that. And we have a man down, Sabonis, our right tackle. Last game I commentaried, it was the Tapsco game, and a lot of players dropped left and right all game. Third and 12 now. Backs up against the wall again. And I don't understand that throw at all. So, an INT and a 3 and out as Okongwu looks like his preseason self so far. Smith will return this one. Pretty good return off a lackluster punt. First and 10 now for Alberta. Finds himself at their own 47. Alvarenga. A heck of a toss there. Jamar Mora instead tackles him for a short loss. Second and 13. One man back. Alvarenga. Bobby Duncan under center. Drops back. Sacked. And this ICT defense finally does something. Sets them up with third down in a parking lot. Dunking, dropping back. Lowry able to come up with that one, but it's a short gain, nowhere near the sticks. Devontae Sorensen leading the team in tackles so far this season. First punt of the day for Alberta. ICT, first 2 drives of the game. An interception and a 3 and out. So, not great. Offense needs to piece together something quickly. 2 men back. Kirby gets a pitch. Oh, could have made that one man miss and he was gone. 9-yard run for Kip Kirby, last year's MVP. Okongwu in the gun again. Harry Tony gets this one, short loss. Sets up a 3rd and 1. Kip Kirby up. Oh, wow, I can't believe he didn't get that. In fact, a really negligible gain at all. Needed a yard, couldn't get it. Wichita will be forced to punt. Now, boots this one. Smith returns. Wow, completely overrun his man. Yeah, the nice spin move, sure, but Robbie Duncan, right under center, one man back, it's Alvarenga. Duncan drops back, looking, searching, seeking, finding his man over the middle. Coney, that's a gain of about 8. Conley, excuse me, not Coney. Robbie Duncan again, dropping back. Wow. Alvarenga had that one delivered right to his hands, and he couldn't come down with it. And he was wide open. Would have been an easy first down. Instead, it's 3rd and 2. Duncan again. Alvarenga, easy first down. They don't make it much easier than that. Alberta finds themselves in enemy territory again this game, and it has been a disastrous first quarter for the Aces. Famous Amos lurches forward, gains 2. Octavius Amos. That's a dope name, especially for a fullback. Alvarenga breaks loose, but not loose enough. Gains about 6 there. Third and 3. Robbie Duncan. Nice pitch and catch. Wilson was right there. Turned his head at the right exact time. Duncan has been wheeling and dealing so far. Alvarenga, another long toss. Only able to get a yard out of it. Jamar Mora with another tackle. 2nd and 9. Amos. They're going to give him a small gain there, and I don't even think he got that much. Sorensen, another tackle for him. 3rd and 9. Wichita trying to hold them to 3 here as Robbie Duncan lets that one go. And that one should have been picked off. 4th and 9. Trying to tack on 3 more points. Alberta finds themselves already up by multiple scores. Ty Chen will return this one out of the end zone. That's a move I never really liked. But they get past the 20, past the 35, past the 50-yard line. What a stiff arm by Ty Chen. This Wichita team needed a spark. That looked like a spark to me. I think they could actually parlay that into anything. Wichita in Alberta territory for the first time all day. Okongwu right under center. Kirby, the one-man back. Kirby, nice pitch. Helmet flies off, but that's still... I don't know what game Dozer's watched. That was not a 10-yard run. That was a 5-yard run. Tony makes a man miss, gains a few more yards. Third and manageable. One man back, it's Kirby. Dangerous man back there in that backfield. Man in motion. Teddy, Eddie. Kirby, huge loss. And this Wichita offense just cannot start the car for whatever reason. They have come out looking extremely flat. Didn't even try to coffin corner that punt at all. Alberta will get the ball at their own 20. Robbie Duncan has been slinging it so far today. He's a man on fire. Duncan. Complete to Conley again. Another easy first down. And boy, this Wichita defense cannot cover anything, which is crazy because stats-wise, on paper, Wichita has a pretty good backfield. Not backfield, really good defensive backs, but I guess that's why you don't play the games on paper, you play them on the field. And that's our second injury of the day. So we have an O lineman down for the Aces and another O lineman down for the Snakeheads. 2nd and 4. Famous Amos jolts forward. Easy first down. Joctavius Amos running well so far. Doesn't get the ball much as a backup, but I mean, Alberta has 3 really good running backs back there. They have Alvarenga, they have Levi Smith, they have Famous Amos. Vito Gray had a game-sealing pick last game. We could use some of that magic right now as Robbie Duncan finds a man over the middle again. And Robbie Duncan keeps poking holes in this Wichita defense. Alvarenga again. Negligible gain. And I thought he was going to break free there. Devontae Sorensen saving the first down, and it's another field goal attempt. This is a pretty long one. 45-yarder. And it's right down Broadway. Boy, this Aces team that is 3-0 has come out the tunnel looking like pigeon shit. Tai Chen returns this one past the 20, down at the 22. Okungwu, Kirby, it has blockers. First down. Wichita has not many of those so far this game. Those meaning first downs, but also those meaning Kirby runs. Kirby was a reliable heat pump last week, but that has not happened so far. Perry Tony, nice spin move. Easy first down. All the way down to about the 36. That wasn't the in-game like spin move. It was like a manual like stick skills spin move. That was nice. 1st and 10 now. Wichita on Alberta territory at the 36. Okungwu dropping all the ways back. Has to get rid of it. Get rid of it. Seen Okungwu do that several times this season where he's just afraid to get rid of it at all, and it's led to some pretty horrific sacks, especially when we have an injured offensive line. Okungwu dropping back, pass complete to Michael Freedom, and that's another first down. And that Michael Freedom kid, we traded for him with Tennessee. We traded for him. We traded away Clint England, which was a tough trade to pull the trigger on because Clint England has been playing very well in Tennessee. But Michael Freedom, high catch rating. He plucks that one in off double coverage. Off a 1-yard gain from Kirby. Okungwu in the gun. Harry Tony will lose the yard that Kirby worked so hard to gain the last down, and now we're looking at 3rd and 10. Okungwu dropping back. Lets it go. And Cruz Sampson able to wiggle open there for a little bit. And now we're finally starting to see shades of this Wichita offense the way it's been operating all season. Better late than never. Okungwu finds a man wide open. And it's Abdullah. Kabir Abdullah. First touchdown of the day for the Aces. And Okungwu has an INT and a touchdown in his stat book. That'll help level out that QBR a little bit. Extra point is up. Extra point is good. Touchback for Alberta. They'll get the ball at the 20. Levi Smith, who is, you know, just came off of hip replacement surgery, so I don't blame him for not wanting to take the ball out of the end zone there. 2nd and 8. Robbie Duncan, right under center. 2 men out in the backfield. Wow, Conley was wide open. And this Wichita defense still struggling. Supposed to be the best defense in the division, but I haven't seen signs of that yet. Alvarenga has a wide open lane. First man that gets to him is the safety, and that's never a good idea. Famous Amos jolts forward, picks up about 3. Alvarenga wiggles forward, maybe picks up a yard there. Montrose English with the tackle there. Duncan drops back again. Able to force 4th down. Off a pass that probably should have been caught, but was jolted loose by the defense. And Alberta punts it away. Punt bounces back. Tai Chen has to sort of scoop it off the ground. Brings it all the way back to the 25, and then we have a man down for Alberta. And it's Famous Amos, and he's going to be out for a while. That's awful. First of all, I really liked saying his name, Octavius Amos. That's just dope. But second of all, like, he's been playing well for Alberta so far. Looks like Levi Smith is going to get more burn coming out of the backfield moving forward. Devastating injury for Alberta. Short loss. On 1st down, 2nd and 12 now. Okungwu dropping back. Finding his man over the middle, it's Michael Freedom. And that man has hands for days. And he's past the 30. Past the 25, 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown Aces. And they wad it up. And this Aces offense probably went to the sidelines after that first quarter and got slapped a few times. Woke him up. Maybe a few jolts of coffee. Now they have finally arrived. And now we have ourselves a ball game, folks. Speaking of coffee, I was literally about to fall asleep when I first started broadcasting this game, but I'm awake now. Seeing my Aces pull ahead gives me warm feelings in my stomach, and you know, it's just like a natural energy drink, you know. Wow, if you're watching this, Green Bay Beavers owner, you wouldn't know anything about that this season, would you? And it's Smith, Levi Smith, almost called him River Smith. Levi Smith brings that one back out of the end zone into the 19. Kaminsky, the fullback, getting some burn there, but it's Gray with the tackle. Duncan, Levi Smith does get some extra burn. Ooh, if he was a younger man, he would have pulled that one free for at least a 20-yarder. Yeah. Old man just couldn't get that one into an extra gear, but hey, first down's a first down. Can't sniff at that. 1st and 10 for Alberta. And boy, this running offense for Alberta has been slicing up. Well, really, honestly, the whole offense for Alberta has been playing well, not just the run game. I mean, Guys are being left open. Nobody's paying attention to their assignments. Levi Smith. Oh, nice spin move. Milo Carter with the tackle there. Again, first person to get to the runner is a defensive back. And that's a recipe for disaster. Conley. Another missed tackle. We keep missing tackles. Someone needs to tell this Wichita defense it's not two-hand touch out there. You actually got to bring the guy to the ground. Levi Smith gets a good head of steam. Again, another run play up the middle, and the first person that gets to him is a corner, and we just lost Jamar Mora. Oh no. Oh no. What an awful injury to have as we lose one of our captains, Jamar Mora. Alvarenga jolts forward, and man, oh man, we are going to be missing him. I can tell you right now. Still hope to win the division this year, but geez, our ceiling just got a lot lower without Jamar out there. I think he's statistically the best player we have on the team. So, not good. Sorry to not commentate over that Levi Smith touchdown, but I'm devastated over that injury. That's rough. Well, the pixel football gods, they giveth and they taketh away. 2-point conversion attempt for Duncan as he had to get rid of it. Blue jersey right in his face. I believe that was old Jerry Baldwin. Wichita finds themselves down 5. Defense not playing well, and they just lost their biggest captain. Tai Chen is out there. I think he's our second best defender, but oh man, I'm nervous now. Okongwu right under center. Kirby gets the ball. Easy first down. Past the 35. Past the 40. Not quite past the 50. Not quite. Second play of the drive. Wichita finds themselves right on top of the midfield logo. Okongwu dropping back, not finding anybody, takes a sack instead. Sheldon Archer on the tackle, and it looked like he took great pleasure feeding the quarterback his own turf. Okongwu back and throwing. Teddy Eddy with the hands there. Third and 13. Okongwu. Wow, what a rough throw. Man, oh man, oh man. Not even close. Looked like maybe even intentional grounding. And that's not just how rough that pass was. Jesus. Alberta torching Wichita so far. Oh man, this isn't good for my aces right now. First and 10 for Alberta at their own 22. Duncan Kaminsky loses maybe 3. Chad McQueen, another dynamo on this defense who's been quiet so far. Wilson running all the way out, and now their wide receivers, or sorry, that's a tight end getting into the run game, as Alberta just says run everybody. I mean, they haven't stopped it. Why not? Bring the kicker out, run him. Levi Smith, short loss, 4th down. Wichita takes a timeout here. Shad McQueen with his second tackle of the day. Tai Chen returns this one past the 35. Unable to make his man miss. Gets all the way to the 39. First and 10. Okungwu back. Had a yellow jersey in his face. Had to get rid of it. Still a pretty significant loss, losing 3 yards. Rashawn Mosley recorded a tackle there. And Wichita just running clock. They just want to get this half of play over with, and I don't blame them. They'll get the ball at halftime. 12 first down to Wichita's 7. I think that tells the majority of what's going on here. Alberta kicks off the second half. And that's, oh man, I can't believe we lost. I can't believe we just lost Jamar Moore for the season. That's that's what a disaster. What a disaster. Season in College Bowl is not that long either. So we definitely lost him for the rest of the regular season. Same thing with Joctavius Amos on the other end. If you're an Alberta fan watching this. Second and 7. Okungwu right under center. One man back. It's Tony. Short loss. Third and 7. Downey. And a snuggly soft takedown of the ball carrier there. I think that's at least his third tackle of the day. Okungwu dropping back. Had to let it go. A lot of aqua helmets in that direction. Not a good read at all. And this defense for Wichita not playing well at all. They've stepped it up since the end of the first quarter, but nowhere near what I thought they would be for this game. They're going to measure this one. Levi Smith looks to pick up the first down. I think he got it. Just short. Just short. Second down and a micro penis. Alvarenga, easy first down and then some. That's another first down for Levi Smith. I saw Sorensen in the area, but knew he wasn't going to get to him in time. Doesn't matter who runs the ball, whether it's Amos, whether it's Smith, whether it's Alvarenga. Wichita defense, everybody on that defense has tire marks all over them from being run over all day. Another Levi Smith run. I'm surprised he didn't break that one free. It looked like he might. Every time Alberta runs the ball, it's almost like waiting for lightning to strike, which is what our offense is supposed to be doing. Alvarenga, another first down. Another guy from our defense that's supposed to be highly rated we haven't seen much of, and that's Tyron Hildebrand. Gets a tackle there, but this defense needs to step up. With Mora out, we got to have a next man up mentality. Jamar Mora, yes, he's the heart and soul of this defense, but come on, guys. One man does not a full team make. Wichita forces a 4th down at least. Maybe keep the damage down to just 3 points. Opportunity to go up 8 for Alberta. 30-yarder is up and good. Don't know what the fans in blue in the stands are cheering about. They're down. Finds themselves down midway through the 3rd quarter on a battle that shouldn't have been one on paper. Ty Chenin unable to break that one free quite yet, but he gets past the 35, past the 40, all the way down to the 41. Kirby. Haven't seen one of those signature Kip Kirby runs so far. Could really use one right here and right now. 2nd and 6. Tony the only man back for the Aces as Okungwu is in the gun. Tony unable to make the one man he had miss. Just one well-timed stiff arm. Oh well. 3rd and 2. 2 men back for Tony. Kip Kirby gets the ball. Huge loss. 4th down. I'd be tempted to go for it here, but I'd see why you wouldn't. Dowell punts this one out of bounds. And it was essentially a touchback anyway. Start this drive from their own 22, and Wichita needs not just a stop, but a quick stop in order to further negotiate for field position here. Levi Smith gets a negligible gain there, 2nd and 10. Duncan, back, throwing, Smith. Levi Smith, since he's come in for the injured Joctavius Amos, has been playing well. Easy to play well when the defense just doesn't want to tackle anybody. Alvarenga, looked like he got the first, but they're going to count him short. Not even going to bother measuring that one, which is funny. Quick stop grants Wichita some interesting field position here. Past the 30, past the 35. Fumbled, recovered by Alberta. Murphy's Law. What can go wrong will go wrong. Wichita playing at home against, yes, a team that is 2-1, but they've just been sliced and diced up. So instead of getting the ball at their own 37, oh man, another about 4-yard loss there, but I don't know. Even if they were able to hold them to a punt, like, they'd probably get the ball at their own 15, have a huge field ahead of them. Wichita offense is very hell-bent on shooting themselves in the dick as many times as possible. 4th down. They're going to try another field goal here. No misses for this Alberta kicker so far. And he makes that one. Wichita find themselves down by 11 again. And to start halves, Wichita hasn't been doing well. The words 60-minute ball club have never been uttered in the city of Wichita, probably ever. 1st and 10. Wichita starts at their own 20. Okungwu lets it go over the middle. Dion Bauer comes down with that one. First and 10 again. Wichita needs magic right here and right now. Okungwu dropping back, letting it go. Lets that one go into triple coverage, which is always a bad idea. I don't care if that's Jerry Rice out there. Don't throw it into triple coverage. Okungwu dropping back, letting it go. Bauer another catch. Past the 50. 45, 40, 35, 30, 25. Down at the 24. Trading a field goal for a field goal is not going to do much. They need a touchdown, especially as poorly as this offense has been playing today. 2 straight catches for Dion Bauer. One man back, it's Kirby. Okungwu dropping back. Kirby blocking. Kabir Abdullah, who caught the touchdown earlier for Wichita, comes down with that one. Defensive tackle for Alberta is out with a twisted knee. Should be back and healthy next week. Just rub some spit on it, kid. Okungwu dropping back. Sees nothing. Has to let it go. Complete to Dion Bauer. Touchdown, Wichita. I'd be tempted to go for it right here. Go for 2. Going for 2 here would make it a field goal to tie. Just going to take the 1 point instead. PAT is up and good. Man, I need some deep sleep tonight, let me tell you. Robbie Duncan letting it go, overthrew his man. Haven't seen many mistakes from this Alberta offense so far today. Dunking dropping back. Sacked. Arsenio McKay pulled calf muscle. He'll be gone for 3 weeks. Not a difference maker on our defense, but I do like that the fact that his first name is Arsenio. So, a loss in spirit for Wichita, and yes, this is turning into a body bag game. Maybe I should just stop doing streams because a lot of these games that I've been streaming lately, just hella injuries. Left and right and down the middle. 1st and 10. Okungwu. I'm really afraid to let that one go, and he paid for it. Got his helmet knocked off. Pretty significant sack, losing 7 yards. Now they're looking at 2nd and 17. Kirby, nah, couldn't break that one open. And Kirby hasn't had one of his signature Kirby runs today. And this Alberta defense has been keeping a lid on this rushing attack, whether it's Tony, whether it's Kip Kirby. Doesn't matter who it is. Oh boy. Wichita forced to punt this one again. Dow boots a straight one. Smith. Oh, come on. Could have planted him at the 20. Instead, Alberta will start at the own 25. And another injury, Downey pulled stomach muscle. First and 10, Alberta in the driver's seat, up 4. Levi Smith. Wow, he had green grass ahead of him, but just, I don't know, felt like running into a defender instead. I don't know what, that was some Trent Richardson field vision there. Duncan dropping back. Nice throw. Wilson, the tight end. And he's been playing well so far. Hasn't had his name called often, but he made some timely catches. And even ran the ball a few times. First and 10, Levi Smith. Short loss. Milo Carter. And somebody from this defensive, amongst these defensive backs has to step up for a missing Jamar Mora. I mean, Levi Smith has stepped up for a injured Amos. Don't see why we don't have that same next man up mentality here in Wichita. I know even I was catastrophizing over losing our best defensive player, but jeez, wide open is Lowry. He could have pulled out a lawn chair, had some nice cold lemonade. You know, it's a nice place to watch the fireworks right in Delano. When we have them for Riverfest, this perfect place to just sit back and relax. Oh boy, when it rains it pours. Levi Smith, another run, short loss. Sorensen on the tackle. 3rd and 9 at Wichita's 34. A significant loss of yardage would put them behind field goal range. Instead, they inch forward a bit. This is probably going to be a field goal try. Wow, and I was just about to remark about how well the kicking has been all day for Alberta, but they missed that one. It was kind of a rough one. It was crosswind, and they were all the way on the left hash mark. Usually people only notice kickers when they miss, and I was about to give the kicker his props, and then he misses that one, but you know, also don't blame kickers when stuff like that happens. Be nice to your kickers, is what I'm trying to say. Tony inches forward. 3rd and 3. About 4.5 left in this game. Okongwu dropping all the way back. Finds Kip Kirby, and I don't like that when a player gets tackled and the defender's not even facing toward them. I've brought that up a few times, and I'm bringing it up now, not just because it cost us a first down, but because I just don't like it. Levi Smith returns a punt, gets all the way down to the 23. First and 10, Alberta. Robbie Duncan right under center. Levi Smith, another run for him. Seems like Levi Smith has been getting more runs in the second half than Alvarenga has been getting. Oh, and there's Alvarenga. And he gets a first down. Again. Wichita defense showing more leaks than a colander. Over 100 yards for Brandon Alvarenga. I gotta know how much Levi Smith has. And this three-headed monster for Alberta has been playing well. That includes Amos, who was playing well before he went down with an injury. 2nd and 9. Duncan dropping back. Conley, another first down as we just let everybody just run over us. And this defense eventually is just going to be fatigued because they've been out. This defense has been out all day. Man, you're letting a guy whose first name is Patricia run routes all over you guys. I mean, you can't hold a Patricia. Levi Smith gets another first down with a stream ending in Y. But come on, guys. I have no congruence right now. No one wants to sit here and watch this shit. I don't even want to sit here and watch this shit. Robbie Duncan swatted away. I'm almost surprised now when our defense actually does a thing. Levi Smith, another run. Short loss. 3rd and 11. A big play by the defense would be a huge help right here and right now. Somebody please step up. Now's the time. Field goal attempt for Alberta. This should be an easy one. This is a nice one. Nice and close. Yep. Wichita finds themselves down 7. Touchdown and a made PAT will knot this thing back up again. Haven't been tied since it was 13-13 in the second quarter. Tai Chen weaves his way forward. Gets all the way to the 26. It felt like it was more than that, but 1st and 10. Okungwu. Nice throw to Michael Freedom, who's wide open in the middle. And if he didn't choose to do the little juke move there, I think he probably picks up a few more yards, but still a first down. Nice pitch and catch from Okungwu to Freedom. You should go to him more often. Kip Kirby up the middle. Only 71 yards for Kip Kirby. 2-minute warning now. Both teams with all 3 of their timeouts. Okungwu under center. Kip Kirby the one-man back who gets the ball off the toss. Easy first down. Gets all the way to the 34. Okungwu dropping back. Another pass to Freedom, who comes down with another one. Nice to see somebody on this offense with reliable hands. It's actually kind of comforting. Actually, it's just our run offense hasn't been there. Both Perry Tony or Kip Kirby haven't been running the ball well, as another incomplete pass for Okungwu there. 3rd and 3. This is doable. Okungwu dropping back. Has time. What the H was that? He had all day to throw that one. No. I'm looking at that one again. Okay. Oh, come on. Cruz Sampson. Bauer. Michael Freedom. I mean, Michael Freedom was open here. But yeah, the read was Cruz Sampson. Oh, no, it wasn't. We have Teddy Eddy right here, all by his lonesome. Okungwu didn't even look that way. Oh boy. Fourth and 3. Wichita going for it. Okungwu throws right side to Kabir Abdullah. Another big catch for Kabir Abdullah as he gets him within the 10. All right, first and goal for Wichita. 2 men back. Okungwu dropping back. Ooh, lot of aqua jerseys right there. Kind of a, yeah, as the commentary team says, ugly pass. Yes, very ugly. Oh man. Another pass to a mustard colored jersey that probably should have been picked off. 3rd and 9. Okungwu lets that one go. That was supposed to be to Bauer, who has had a few good catches so far. Unable to get that one. Oh, I'd take the points. Don't get greedy here. Well, they're going for it on 4th and 9. Okungwu. Touchdown or bust. Touchdown! Cruz Sampson! Oh boy. What a game. Wichita, who has been playing not great all day, finds themselves in this one still. PAT is up and good. We might be going into overtime, which is bad news for me because I was hoping to get some good sleep tonight, but oh well. It's only 8 o'clock here, but still, I gotta work in the morning. Touchback. 59 seconds left. Alberta, all 3 of their timeouts. Chance to do something and maybe steal this win. Levi Smith. Again. Conventional logic says not to run the ball. When, you know, you got less than a minute and your back's up against the wall, but all 3 of their timeouts, if they don't get it, they have overtime. Wichita hasn't been able to stop the run all day. They give up another first down right there. So why not run the ball? Another run for Damian Wilson. Tight end I don't know, man. The tight end needs to figure out what position he wants to play, if he wants to be a fullback or not. Second and 10 for the Snakeheads at their own 34. Levi Smith. Oh man, easy pickup. Tai Chen was the first man to him, and every time Levi Smith runs the ball, nobody in the front 7 gets to him. It's always a defensive back. Robbie Duncan dropping back, letting it go to the flat. Alvarenga had blockers on one side, cut it back when he shouldn't have. And that'll force another timeout for Alberta. That's their last timeout. 2nd and 7. Probably going to be a bunch of passes from here on out, especially since they only got 12 seconds left. Smith running. Tackled inbounds by Tai Chen. Can't stop the clock here. Six seconds, 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Field goal is up. And he missed it. And we will be going into overtime here in Wichita. We're all knotted up. 28 all. And of course, this is old school sudden death overtime rules. So a field goal wins it. And the Snakeheads will get the ball first. And if you're a Wichita fan like I am, well, I run the damn team. But if you're a Wichita fan and you're watching this, seeing them get ball first is going to make you want to pull your hair out. Levi Smith runs it out of the end zone, past the 15, past the 20. Oh, sorry, that was past the... Yeah, I don't know what I was looking at. But down at the 18, more or less a touchback. Levi Smith lurches forward for maybe a yard. Levi Smith, another run. Kind of jolts forward. Only picks up 2 more. I thought he got more than that. 3rd and 7. 2 men back. Duncan right under center. Drops back. Alvarenga. Short loss. And Wichita forces a punt. And if you're the Wichita faithful, one phrase has to be ringing through your head right now. So you're saying there's a chance. Okungwu starts this drive already in Alberta territory. Kip Kirby, pretty good run there. Not a signature Kirby run, but 3 yards is 3 yards. $20 is $20. 2nd and 7. Okungwu dropping back. Really dropped back for a short pass. Ooh, Pierre Tony. Finally showing how much of a power back he can be. About time. Better late than never. Sheesh. 1st and 10. Wichita at Alberta's 23. Kirby got stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It was almost like a brick wall was there. Okungwu, 1 man back. Kirby lets that one go. Jadarian Bulaga, who's been playing well for this defense, Alberta defense, able to swat that one away. Okungwu drops back again, finds Michael Freedom. Oh man, I thought he was home. I thought that was ball game there for a half sec. Instead, it's going to be 1st and goal at the 2. Okungwu dropping all the ways back, and I don't know why he does that. Dude, you had Kip Kirby right in front of you, man. What the H was that? I mean, Kip Kirby hasn't been playing well. And you could say, well, you don't deserve the game-winning touchdown, but shit, you want to win the game or don't you? And that was Kip Kirby's own fault for not getting the touchdown there. 3rd and 4. Okungwu stays still in the pocket. Dude. What? Is this like gonna be like the end of a Scooby-Doo episode where we capture the villain and it's Thane Okungwu and we pull off the mask and it's Hector Powers underneath? Huh. Well, I was gonna brag about my quarterback if we won this one, but I don't think I will. That one left a bad taste in my mouth. Well, at the end of overtime, Aces win 31-28 over the Snakeheads. And sometimes when you play bad and you still come out with a win, you're supposed to feel good about that, but I don't feel good about that. Oh well. A lot of game film to study up for before next week's game, which will be on the road. What game is next for Wichita? Let me check. Ooh, we're taking on Regina. So we'll be in Canada next week against the Hitmen. Could be a get-right game, but I don't know. Are we capable of getting right is the question. Aces win a game they shouldn't have. Let's see who the player of the game is. I'm actually genuinely interested because they might give it to a Snakeheads player. They're going to give it to Thane Okungwu, who 4 touchdowns, 1 INT, 2 sacks, 56 completion percentage, quarterback rating of 114.2. No rushing stats, which is good because Zane is slow. Slow. Let's check out some more stats after that. Robbie Duncan's rating was only 106.9. Interesting. Look at that. For Levi Smith, Brandon Alvarenga, with 100 yards rushing for both of those guys. Conley, 6 receptions, 6 targets. Came down with all of them. Michael Freedom, 8 targets, 5 receptions. A lot of big ones. 3 targets, 3 receptions, 36 yards for Kabir Abdullah. Defense, 11 tackles for W.M. Darnell. 2 of them for loss. 2 sacks for Sheldon Archer. Wichita defense, Devontae Sorensen, Ty Chen, over 10 tackles, and a lot of those tackles were on guys like Alvarenga and Levi Smith. Five for 7 from field goal range. for Townsend, the kicker for the Snakeheads. Oh boy. Well, that'll end the stream. Hope you guys had as much fun as I did. Maybe even more fun. I don't know. Maybe you were, I don't know, playing pool while watching this. I don't know. Maybe you were, maybe you had this just, you know, playing softly on your phone the whole time while you like did dishes or I don't know, cleaned your room, jerked off. I don't know. But I hope you guys had fun. I had fun. You had fun. We all had fun. See ya.